Hello, Parkville, Carney. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to PCBA Local Business Spotlight. I'm Chris Montcalmo with NottinghamMD.com, PCBA president, and my guest today is a woman I've known for many years now, Dar Rumbley with Time Out for Sports. How we doing, Dar?
We're doing just fine. How about you, Chris?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good.
Our kids are getting a little stir crazy, but we're all hanging in there. How about you?
Stir crazy is not the word.
Stir crazy is not the word. That's true. I'm hoping that we get past this soon and put it all in our rearview mirror and get back to daily life. But in the meantime, life must go on. And here on Local Business Spotlight, we're talking to PCBA member businesses and how they are adapting in the face of the ongoing pandemic. So, Dar, tell us a little bit about yourself first. Are you from the area originally?
Actually, I was born in Baltimore City, and then between the second and third grade, we moved to the beautiful little community of Parkville, where I have been ever since, with the exception of maybe a couple of years that I lived in Silver Spring, but moved back to the Parkville, Nottingham area.
So you said you moved in second or third grade? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah. So I've been here, 15, 20 years now?
Yeah.
So, but so we've been here, and my siblings, we all live within 3 miles of each other. So it's wonderful. I love it. I love our little community. I really do. I've had the opportunity to travel both with work and pleasure, and it's always nice coming home. It really is.
Fantastic. So, of course, the typical Baltimore question, where did you go to school?
And then Essex Community College, and then
your audio cut out for the high school. What was the high school?
Parkville High School.
Oh, Parkville. Yeah, right. Excellent. Outstanding. All right.
And then to the community colleges, and then on to Towson, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, stayed in the community, stayed in the area.
So you're a local gal. You've been here. Been here your whole life, much like myself. That's fantastic. Yeah. And how long has Time Out for Sports been in business, and how long have you been there?
Well, Time Out for Sports has been in business for 37 years now, so we must be doing something right, I'm hoping. I have worked for them for 5 years, a little over 5 years, and my previous career was with AT&T Lucent Technologies. I was with them for 30 years.
Oh, okay.
And my job evolved from being a regular engineer into a sales engineer, which certainly helped me out with Time Out for Sports.
Sure.
Because Nancy Summer and JB Summer are the owners of the company, and they actually created a position for me. So that was, that was great. So I'm still in the sales area, which I tell a lot of my friends and coworkers. I said, to be in sales, people think it's difficult, but if you believe in what you're doing, it's not rocket science. It's easy. The passion, or if you believe in what you're, selling, it makes it very, very easy. Very easy.
Makes all the difference. And I know that, I thought I did a lot of networking, but I seem to bump into you at just about every local networking group and event under the sun here.
Yeah, so that's part of my job, my responsibility, because Nancy, being the owner, couldn't get out to all the meetings. And believe me, I've met some wonderful people through networking, and it's been very beneficial, both work and personal wise. It's been great. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I miss those meetings.
I know it's hard. I've gotten, I hate to say it, but I've almost gotten used to like networking via Zoom and WebEx and all that kind of stuff now. I think if there is an upside to this pandemic, it's going to be that a lot of folks realize we don't necessarily need to do business the way we did it before. You don't need to drive across town or get a bunch of people together in a room. It's nice to get some FaceTime and shake hands, but it's, we've also stepped up a lot. I think a lot of organizations have stepped up their technology game. So,
yeah.
So tell us what exactly you do at Time Out for Sports.
Well, like I said, Nancy and JB kind of created a position for me in the marketing area, marketing sales. And my main job is to get leads and then bring them back into the company and divvy them up between our inside sales rep and our outside sales reps, who, depending on the expertise, like if like Time Out for Sports, actually, we do decorated apparel for
There we
either
go. Yeah,
corporate,
a more general sense. Like, what does
corporate,
timeout for sports do?
yeah, either corporate apparel, um, team apparel, organizational apparel, or promotional items, and
Yep.
we will put the artwork on that apparel, so you can actually have a walking billboard with your company's name on it, and free publicity every time
Sure.
somebody wears your shirt or your jacket or your hat or whatever. So that's
So
what we
dress
do. So
shirts, polo shirts, hats,
everything,
pens,
yeah,
everything.
sports
Your
coats all the way
logo,
down
your
to
company
custom
name.
tees. Yep, all the way down to
You can
custom
use
tees.
the technical term that you use in networking meetings, Dar, that you put stuff on stuff,
On stuff.
right?
That's the
That's
abbreviated
Dar's catchphrase. We put stuff on stuff.
stuff on stuff. Yeah, that's what we do, and hopefully people like it, and so far they have. And like I said, the other thing about Time Out for Sports, which is a real plus and which our customers really like, is that we do everything in-house. All the
Hmm.
artwork, everything is done in-house, so you don't have to ship it out to somebody else, have them do it, and then, because the customer's going to pay for that. Our turnaround is between 7 and 10 days. Now it's probably much less,
Sure.
since we don't have the bulk of the business that we had. So
And you deal not
but that's what
only
I do. I try to get the
with
leads in
businesses and
house.
organizations, but also with schools and school sports teams, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's The schools are probably 65%, if not more, in the parks and recreation of our
Right.
business. So, like everybody else is hurting right now, but this is extremely
So yeah,
important to us.
you need to get
Yeah.
sports back so that
Yeah. And
sports teams need your
there's a rumor
services.
out. Yeah, there's a rumor out right now that the fall sports might not be happening, which would
Mm.
really be brutal for us. But we do what we can do. We're here to help. So
Yeah, I mean,
anybody that needs anything,
hopefully
always.
you can transition or pivot to doing more business and corporate apparel until the school sports pick back up. Then certainly that would be
Yeah.
one avenue. So yeah, that was my
When the
next question.
businesses open up.
How have you all pivoted or refocused your efforts in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, actually, we've just been trying to play by the rules, and we do have a skeleton crew. So we do take walk-in business, of course.
Good, yeah,
And if that happens, they'll bring in a skeleton crew, maybe of six, possibly six people, but that's spread all the buildings, so nobody really gets too
sure,
close to each other. So they've been able to, get orders out like that. In some online stores they've done, but like I said, like everybody else, we're pretty closed
sure.
down with everybody
Yeah, you are
else.
not currently
But
open,
we are
right? But
taking
you can
orders
take
if
a walk,
anybody
yeah,
needs.
online orders or pickup, that kind of thing.
Yeah, they're open. They're, online order. They probably could. They probably
Yeah,
could. In fact, I'm going to say yes, they can. Because an online store would be great. All you have to do would be call in or call me personally to make sure that they get the information and they can set it all up and have it ready for you by the fall. That's normally what happens this time of year. People are starting to get ready. Right now, we would have done our spring sports,
yeah. I was
and then
going to
we
say,
gear
like,
up for fall.
at what
So
point does
the
the fall
people,
sports decision bite you? What time do you? At what point in the year do you start planning for the fall sports teams and fall orders?
usually end of July, July, August, around that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hopefully before July. That'll
Gotcha.
give us plenty of time. Any changes that our customer might have, and we can make get everything ready for them. But and they'll be delivered by the time they need them, well before the time they need them.
Right. So
So
what
that's.
other
But
promotional
I missed it.
items
I
do
got
you all
tired.
work
I
with
missed
that
it.
people might not think of? You do shirts, polo shirts, pens, all that kind of stuff. Like, what's the oddest piece or
Oh,
item that you've put someone's corporate logo
anything.
on?
We on our website, actually. On our website, you can go to our website and check out promotional items, which will be on the left side. And there's a drop down box. You can put black balloons with pink polka dots in there, and something will come up. You know what I mean? We can cover just about anything you want. But one of the really unique things that we have done in the past are the folding chairs we did for Brightview.
Oh, really?
And we put their logo on the back here, the folding chair and the sack. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty unique. And we have fishing lures. We've done that
Hmm.
too for actually Chris, our sign guy.
Yeah.
We did this for him, and he gave him out to. We put his logo on it. We put his logo, which was black with fluorescent, and he gave them out to his special customers. And I got a picture about 4 days after I gave them to him. One of his customers caught the most ugly looking fish I've ever seen. It was a pike, but out of his mouth was the lure that we had done for him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I asked him, I said, is it okay if we post? And he said, post away. So we can do just about anything you really do need. I mean, we can put, like I said, we put stuff on stuff, and that pretty much includes everything.
Hey, and recreational fishing is now allowed once again. So maybe people could use those fishing lures, you know?
Yeah, fishing, and I heard they're opening up the beaches pretty much too for Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, I've heard Ocean City is.
We do umbrellas too. We do umbrellas.
Beach umbrellas, yeah. Regular umbrellas and beach umbrellas.
We do. Yeah, we do
everything. All right.
Yeah, we do it. We do it all. We can get in towels, any kind of beach towels you need, all of that. We can do all that.
Right.
For you.
Any current specials or promos going on promotional items?
I probably hopefully will never see again.
Oh yeah. Right.
Nancy did for Mother's Day. She had, and I'm sure she'll extend it. She had like 25% off on a quantity of 12 or more. That makes it that gives the customer a break in pricing if you order 12 or more. For t-shirts, like regular custom made t-shirts, if you have a family reunion or somebody's birthday, or just any kind of gathering that'll hopefully happen soon.
Maybe extend that through Father's Day as well, do you think? Or
oh yes, yeah, I believe so. I'm sure she will.
Outstanding. All right, Dar, what's
that's a pretty hefty price.
Looks like your signal's breaking up there a little bit, but if you can hear me, what is what's a little known fact or something that most folks might not know about you?
Can't hear you. I'm so
sorry.
I
think your signal kind of got knocked out there for a second. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I still hear you. Yeah.
All right, Dar. Thanks for being on the show today. We appreciate learning a little more about what you all do at Time Out for Sports, and we hope to see you again soon. If you are a PCBA member and you would like to come on Local Business Spotlight and talk about your business, please leave a comment here or shoot me an email at chris@parkvillecarney.org. That's chris@parkvillecarney.org, and we'll be back on Friday at 3 p.m. We'll be talking to Andy Smith with Mid-Atlantic Wealth Advisors. And until then, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.